I've had the C5 Corvette for a long time, and I've been using this battery tender junior on it for the past 7 years, and I believe that this is quite possibly the best unit on the market for keeping your Corvette's battery charged, which will have two major positive benefits.
Toys for life.
First, let me clarify that this video is going to apply to all generation Corvettes, especially C5s through C8s, because the later generations have more and more modules. And generally speaking, the more modules a car has, the more parasitic drain there's going to be on the battery, even when the car is turned off. The first major benefit of having a battery tender junior is that it is going to save you the time, the energy, and the major hassle of going to start your Corvette after it's been sitting for a couple of weeks and it won't start. Now you're going to have to go ahead and find your jump pack or similar device, and hopefully it's charged so you can get a jump start from it, or hook up your battery charger and wait long enough so it'll start your car, or find another vehicle in your family or maybe your neighbor so you can get a jump start. And all of these options take time and are honestly a major pain in the second major benefit of using a battery tender junior for most people is that it's likely going to greatly increase the lifespan of your car's battery, and that by itself can probably pay for at least one of these. This is because if you repeatedly allow your Corvette's battery to be discharged by a significant amount, this is well known to shorten its life, and if you leave it completely dead for a long enough period of time, it may even destroy it. And here is a bonus reason to own and use a battery tender junior for those of you that live in parts of the country that get below freezing. A fully charged automotive battery can easily handle temperatures of up to negative 40 degrees below Fahrenheit, while a discharged battery will freeze at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. If the internals of the battery are allowed to freeze, they expand, and that can crack and damage and perhaps even destroy your car battery. So with all of that having been said, it is my strong opinion that the battery tender junior coming in at around 40 bucks is one heck of an investment. Now there are other brands of similar devices on the market, and it is a fair question, why use the battery tender junior? Well, when I was looking for a battery maintainer / trickle charger 7 years ago, I chose the battery tender junior first because it's got a well-known name that's well respected in the industry. And second, and this goes back to the question of why do we even need to use a battery tender anyway? And like I said earlier, today's Corvettes, especially C5s through C8s, have multiple modules and a body control module that still have parasitic draw when the car is turned off. I've actually gone as far, and in a previous video I measured the parasitic draw on the C5 Corvette after everything is fully sleeping, and it ends up being right around 20 milliamps. So by using the 750 milliamp battery tender junior, it's got more than enough capacity to handle the ongoing parasitic loss, and it's got an additional 0.7 amps so that it can fully charge a battery in case you happen to hook it up to one that's not fully charged. And I'm going to go ahead and add yet one more reason. I've been using this very battery tender junior on this C5 Corvette for the past 7 years, and it has always functioned flawlessly, and it is incredibly simple to use. All you have to do is connect the red lead to the positive side of the battery, the black lead to the negative side of the battery, and it's got a pretty long cord, so it'll likely reach the nearest outlet to your Corvette. And then once it's plugged in, you're probably going to have one of three lights. A solid red light means that it's charging and you should leave it alone. A flashing green light means the battery is charged to at least 80% and it's still charging the battery. And a solid green light means that your battery is fully charged and the battery tender junior is just going to be in maintenance mode. If you're interested in a battery tender junior for your Corvette, I've included a link in the description below. If you learned anything from this video, tap that thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I'll catch you next time.